Welcome to You're Not Actually a Leader Yet, the podcast where I bridge the gap between the person you are today and the leader you're meant to be. My name is Cassie Adkins, your lovingly honest leadership coach. If you'd like me to answer your leadership questions on my show, shoot me a DM on LinkedIn. In today's episode, get ready to unlock the secrets behind building a strong culture of high performers. You'll leave here with 5 practical strategies to help you do just that. But before we unveil the magic, let's lay down the groundwork. What exactly defines a strong culture of high performers? Imagine a workplace where every individual doesn't just meet expectations, but surpasses them with flying colors. It's an environment pulsating with energy, fueled by collaboration, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. In short, it's a culture where mediocrity is simply not an option. And here's the thrilling twist. Such a culture doesn't materialize out of thin air. It's crafted with precision, nurtured with care, and curated with intentionality. And that's where leadership swoops in to steal the show. Leadership isn't about holding a title or wielding authority. We've spoken about this at length. It's about igniting a spark within others, propelling them towards greatness. A true leader sets the stage for the entire organization, sculpting its culture and guiding its members towards unparalleled success. So fasten your seatbelts as we embark on this exhilarating exploration of leadership and culture today. By the end of this episode, you will be armed with powerful insights and those 5 actionable strategies I spoke about to transform your workplace into a thriving hub of high performers. And remember, on this journey, you'll discover that you're not actually a leader yet, but you're tantalizingly close. Transparency lies at the core of effective leadership and is the cornerstone of building a high-performing culture within any org. As leaders, it is so crucial for you to understand the profound significance of transparency in fostering trust, accountability, and ultimately success. Transparency in leadership is about being open, honest, and forthcoming in your communication with your team members. It involves sharing information, insights, and decisions openly without hidden agendas or ulterior motives. When leaders embrace transparency, they create an environment where trust can truly flourish. By practicing transparent communication, leaders demonstrate respect for their team members, valuing their input and contributions. When employees feel informed and included in decision-making processes, they're more likely to feel a sense of ownership and commitment to the organization's goals. Moreover, transparency fosters accountability within teams. When expectations, goals, and performance metrics are clearly communicated, team members understand what's expected of them and can hold themselves and others accountable for their actions and results. This accountability creates a sense of responsibility and ownership, driving individuals to strive for excellence in their work. Now, let's touch on 5 practical strategies for you to promote transparency within your teams. The first one, open communication channels. Establishing open communication channels is crucial for fostering transparency within teams. This means creating an environment where team members can feel comfortable sharing their ideas, concerns, and feedback without the fear of repercussion. Implementing regular team meetings where everyone has the opportunity to speak up can also be highly effective. Additionally, setting up virtual suggestion boxes or anonymous feedback platforms can provide avenues for those who may be hesitant to speak out in person. I would urge you to do some self-reflection if you have a culture where anonymous feedback is the only safe place to give feedback. Also, encourage active listening among team members and emphasize the importance of respecting each other's viewpoints. When you foster a culture of open communication, you are laying the groundwork for transparency to thrive. Number 2, share information freely. Transparency hinges on the open sharing of information throughout the organization. This includes not only sharing successes, but also being transparent about the challenges and obstacles that the team or the org is facing at that time. Provide regular updates on project progress. on company goals, and on any changes in direction or strategy that may be happening. Transparency in this regard ensures that team members are aligned with the org's objectives and understand how their work contributes to the broader goals. Please be proactive in communicating information instead of waiting for the team members to come to you with questions or concerns. When information flows freely, it cultivates trust and empowers team members to make informed decisions. 3, lead by example. As a leader, your actions speak louder than words when it comes to promoting transparency. Model the behavior you wish to see in your teams by being open, honest, and authentic in your communication. Share those successes and failures openly. Demonstrate vulnerability and humility. When team members see you taking ownership of mistakes and see you learning from them, it creates a culture where transparency is valued and respected. Encourage transparency not only in communication, but in decision-making processes. Involve team members in discussions and solicit their input on important matters. It demonstrates to them that their opinion matters and are taken into account. 4, foster a culture of feedback. Feedback is a critical component of transparency, as it provides opportunities for growth and improvement. Foster a culture where feedback is not only welcomed, but actively encouraged and sought. Establish regular feedback mechanisms, such as regular performance reviews, one-on-one check-ins, and peer-to-peer feedback sessions. Ensure that feedback is constructive, specific, and focused on behavior and outcomes rather than personal attributes. Create a safe environment where team members feel comfortable giving and receiving feedback. Emphasize the importance of delivering feedback with empathy and respect, and provide training or resources to support effective feedback practices. 5th, address concerns promptly. Transparency requires addressing issues and concerns promptly and openly. When problems arise, avoid sweeping them under the rug or withholding information that may affect the team. You're going to damage trust. Involve team members in problem solving and decision-making processes. Transparency in addressing concerns demonstrates that leaders are responsive and committed to the well-being of the team. Communicate openly about the steps being taken to address issues and provide updates as progress is being made. And if no progress is being made, say that too. Transparency in this regard builds trust and confidence among team members, even in the face of adversity. By implementing these 5 strategies consistently, you can create a culture of transparency where open communication, information sharing, and feedback are valued and encouraged. Transparency not only strengthens trust and accountability within teams, but it fosters a sense of ownership and commitment to shared goals and objectives. Building on the foundation of transparency previously discussed, it's essential to recognize the significant impact of appreciation in fostering motivation and engagement within your team. Just as transparency enhances trust and accountability and increases performance, expressing appreciation cultivates a positive environment where individuals feel valued and recognized for their contributions. We're next going to explore how acknowledging and celebrating the efforts of team members can further strengthen commitment to shared goals and objectives, ultimately driving high performance and success. I cannot overstate the importance of appreciation. It serves as the cornerstone of a thriving workplace culture. It transcends mere acknowledgement of tasks completed. It signifies that you recognize the individual's contributions, their talents, and their efforts. When team members feel genuinely appreciated, they develop a sense of belonging and commitment to the organization's goals. Moreover, appreciation fosters loyalty and dedication, leading to higher levels of employee engagement and retention. It's not merely a soft skill, but a strategic tool to help drive organizational success and produce high performers. There is a huge impact on morale and productivity because the impact of genuine appreciation reverberates throughout the entire organization. It creates a ripple effect. It elevates morale and inspires greater levels of productivity. When employees feel valued and respected, they're more likely to go above and beyond in their roles. They derive a sense of fulfillment from their work, and that fuels an intrinsic motivation and a desire to excel. Consequently, productivity levels soar as individuals channel their energy and creativity in achieving shared objectives. Additionally, a positive work environment characterized by appreciation fosters collaboration and teamwork, enhancing overall performance of the entire team. Let's talk about a couple creative ways to show appreciation. Appreciation knows no bounds. Beyond traditional recognition models, there are a myriad of ways to demonstrate gratitude and celebrate achievements. Personalized gestures. Take the time to craft personalized notes or thank you cards expressing genuine appreciation for individual contributions. Acknowledge the specific strengths, efforts, or milestones to make the recognition much more meaningful. Public announcement. You can shine a spotlight on outstanding performance during team meetings, company-wide emails, or social media platforms. Public recognition not only celebrates individual achievements, but it reinforces positive behavior and sets a precedent for others to follow. I will note that not everyone likes public recognition in this way. Please check in with your team and find out what way they best like to receive recognition. You also have celebratory events. You can organize team building activities, luncheons, or offsite gatherings to commemorate accomplishments and foster a sense of camaraderie. These events provide opportunities for team members to bond, relax, and recharge, strengthening the interpersonal relationships that they have. Provide professional development opportunities. Invest in your team's growth by providing access to training programs, workshops, conferences, coaching, anything aligned with their career aspirations. Empowering employees to expand their skills and knowledge demonstrates a commitment to their long-term success and enhances their sense of value within the organization. You can also offer flexible rewards. Offer flexibility and autonomy in work arrangements or schedules as a form of appreciation. Granting autonomy empowers employees to take ownership of their work and find creative solutions to challenges, thereby boosting morale and job satisfaction. By incorporating these creative approaches to appreciation into your leadership repertoire, you are not only cultivating a culture of gratitude and recognition, but also inspire a collective drive towards excellence. Remember, genuine, keyword genuine appreciation is not a one-time gesture, but rather an ongoing practice that requires sincerity, empathy, and consistency. Make it a priority to regularly express gratitude and celebrate the achievements of your team members and witness the transformative impact it has on morale, motivation, and ultimately performance. It's also crucial to recognize that these creative approaches are not standalone. Rather, they seamlessly intertwine with other fundamental aspects of effective leadership. In our next topic, we're going to delve into another foundational aspect of leadership, establishing clear goals and expectations. Just as genuine appreciation requires sincerity, empathy, and consistency, so too does the establishment of clear expectations pave the way for cohesive teamwork and high achievement. Let's explore how setting goals lays the groundwork for success in leadership and high performance. Let's think of goals as guiding stars, leading both leaders and team members towards success. So imagine you're part of a project team tasked with launching a new product. Without clear goals, everyone might interpret their role differently, leading to confusion and inefficiency. But when the project manager lays out specific milestones and timelines, each team member knows exactly what is expected of them and when. This clarity not only boosts morale, but it amps up collaboration and productivity, pushing the project towards completion successfully. Let's break this down with a real-world example. Meet Sarah, a savvy leader heading up a marketing team, launching a new campaign. Instead of vaguely stating to the team, we need to increase sales, Sarah maps out specific objectives like boosting website traffic by 20% and generating 100 leads within the first month. By providing this level of clarity, Sarah empowers her team to channel their efforts effectively, resulting in a more synchronized and impactful campaign. Effectively communicating expectations to team members is vital. Consider a leader overseeing a diverse team with different communication preferences. Some may prefer face-to-face chats. Others lean towards written communications or perhaps virtual tools. By understanding and accommodating these preferences, you as the leader ensure that expectations are crystal clear to every team member. This adaptivity nurtures inclusivity and engagement, where each individual feels valued and understood, leading to higher performance and greater team success. Let's take a look at Jill, a team leader who regularly interacts with her team remotely through video calls and instant messages. However, she notices one team member, Lisa, seems less engaged during virtual meetings. Realizing Lisa may prefer more personalized interactions, Jill schedules a one-on-one video call to discuss project expectations and address any concerns. This tailored approach ensures that Lisa feels heard and supported while strengthening overall team communication dynamics. Let's also tackle ambiguity and clarifying roles to dodge misunderstandings. Ambiguity is the nemesis of productivity. It undermines team cohesion and morale. Picture a scenario where a team member receives vague instructions on their responsibility for a critical project. Unsure of their path forward, they hesitate to take action, fearing they may misstep. But when the team leader proactively clarifies roles and expectations, such as through a kickoff meeting to discuss project objectives and individual responsibilities, ambiguity dissipates. Each team member now feels empowered to contribute effectively, fostering trust and accountability amongst the team. Let's take James, for instance, a new team leader tasked with revamping the company's customer service department. Recognizing the potential for ambiguity in such a large-scale project, James hosts brainstorming sessions with his team to define clear roles and responsibilities. Through open dialogue and collaboration, together they craft a comprehensive action plan, aligning everyone with the shared vision. By fostering transparency and alignment from the jump, James sets the stage for a successful departmental transformation. So there you have it. Setting clear goals, effectively communicating, and having role clarification aren't just leadership buzzwords these days. They're essential ingredients for creating high-performing teams. As we continue to delve further into our exploration of effective leadership, it's essential that we consider the role of feedback in any and all successful organizations. Feedback serves as the heartbeat that drives continuous improvement and fostering growth. Imagine yourself as a dedicated member of the team, fully invested in a project, eagerly anticipating acknowledgement and guidance. Yet, when silence follows, it can leave one feeling adrift, uncertain of their progress and direction. Let's navigate through the intricacies of the feedback loop, understanding its significance in cultivating a culture of improvement and empowerment within the team. First, let's flip the script. Imagine a workplace where feedback flows like a river, where every achievement is celebrated and every setback is seen as an opportunity for growth. In this environment, team members feel seen, heard, and valued. They're not just cogs in a machine. They're integral parts of a dynamic and supportive community. But not all feedback is created equal. There's a world of difference between constructive feedback, which is like a guiding light, and destructive feedback, which is much more like a thunderstorm, leaving destruction in its wake. Let me paint you a picture. Two managers, two very different styles. The first manager takes a constructive approach, offering specific observations and actionable suggestions for improvement. Their feedback is like a compass, pointing team members towards success. Now, the second manager, they're more about tearing down than building up. Their feedback is harsh, it lacks guidance, and it leaves the team members feeling demoralized. It's like the difference between a mentor and a critic. So how do we provide feedback that inspires growth and development? Some people suggest the sandwich method. This is where you begin with a slice of praise, acknowledge the strength and success. Then you add the meaty feedback in the middle, offering constructive feedback and actionable advice for improvement. Finally, you top it off with another slice of encouragement, reminding them of their potential and progress they've made. This approach can make the feedback easier to digest and motivate the individuals to strive for excellence. I tend, as a leader, to give real-time positive feedback in the moment and give constructive feedback as needed throughout. I do not necessarily follow the sandwich method. I think it can come across as a little hokey at times or make the positive feedback feel disingenuous because they know that you're doing this sandwich method. So just take that with a grain of salt and adapt it to what feels comfortable for you. Additionally, setting clear goals and expectations during feedback session provides a roadmap for development. It's like plotting a course on a map. It gives team members a sense of direction and purpose. They know where they stand and what they need to do to progress. And when they achieve those goals, it's cause for celebration, further fueling the motivation and commitment that they have. Remember, feedback isn't about pointing out flaws or patting someone on the back. It really is about fostering a culture of continuous improvement and learning and transparency. It's about empowering individuals to reach their full potential and helping teams collectively achieve greatness. Now, let's dive into the significance of establishing clear goals and expectations within teams. Because when feedback is given with care and received with openness, there's no limit to what you can achieve together. Beyond transparency, appreciation, clear expectations, and the feedback loop, mastering skills like empathy, active listening, conflict resolution, and emotional intelligence are also necessary for building a culture of high performers. Empathy allows you to understand and connect with your team on a deeper level, fostering trust and camaraderie. Active listening ensures that everyone feels heard and valued, promoting open communication and collaboration. Conflict resolution skills enable you to navigate challenging situations with grace and diplomacy, preserving team harmony and productivity. Emotional intelligence empowers you to manage your own emotions and those of others, fostering a positive work environment conducive to success. By honing these interpersonal skills, you not only enhance your leadership effectiveness, but you also cultivate a culture where everyone feels supported, respected, and motivated to excel. So as you continue your journey towards becoming the leader you aspire to be, remember to prioritize these essential qualities that drive meaningful connections and team dynamics forward. If you enjoyed today's show and found the content helpful, please leave me a 5-star rating so others can also find value from it. Until next time, keep leading with empathy, transparency, and humility.